Good morning, traders. Welcome to StockCast. My name is Todd Derby, along with co-host James Mason. Good morning, James. How are we doing today?
Todd, good morning. I am doing well. How are you?
Good. I'm not trading today.
You know what?
I'm not superstitious, but it's Friday the 13th.
Exactly.
So, plus there's not a whole lot quality in the market right now. So,
no, I see a couple things that popped up, but honestly, I'm not going to trade either. I have some friends from a different life flying back in to my area, and we're going to invite them over to our house and hang out with them.
Nice. Very nice. So you have friends outside of Johnny and I. That's good.
Exactly. I don't have to prove it to nobody. Just take my word for it.
Exactly. So last night, my son gets home and just talking, and he goes, "Dad," he goes, "are we headed to a recession?" He goes, "all my friends' cryptos accounts are blowing up. They're like upside down."
Well, not sure how they based crypto on a recession, but okay. At least they're thinking about it.
Well, the point is that
Crypto, man.
this young generation has dumped into crypto, and for the last year and a half, they thought they had the tiger by the tail. The tiger has turned.
Yeah. Like his generation, dumped into crypto. My generation dumped into Apple, and your generation dumped into Sears.
How long you been saving that joke?
No, I just thought that up right on the fly, man.
Virtual high five.
Yeah.
You know what? We should end the show right there. Even though we got a couple things to talk about, that's like, boom, that's pretty good for a Friday the 13th.
Yeah. All right. But no, talking about crypto, almost 400,000 accounts got liquidated, as in they popped margin calls. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's hard to find the words to respond to that, and literally to wrap your mind around that is what's going on. Wow.
Man. There's actually I haven't been able to verify it. Actually, I'm actually not going to say this because haven't been able to verify it, so I'll just skip that part.
You want to whisper it to me?
Nah, it was just a screenshot of an article that says something crazy from the New York Post, I believe, but I need to verify it first. I don't know if it was somebody photoshopping, and I don't want to misquote something and spread.
Yeah, of course. All right.
But yeah, man, crypto is taking a beating. It's crazy because, like we was talking pre-market, crypto is supposed to be so decentralized. And here we are, we have institutions who have embedded themselves so deep into it, and they run the entire crypto market. That's the truth here. This is not retail traders controlling all this.
So
it is. I mean,
my prediction is this, that someone's sitting on the sidelines going, "Oh, goody. And then they're going to say, "Hello, I'm from the government. I'm here to help you." And
yeah.
And the federal coin will become more, become a real conversation, a real item.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very pessimistic, but like the future in my eyes just looks bleak overall.
Because
what's that?
Because of crypto, or just the overall? I mean,
everything. Crypto, because it really is all tied into each other. When it's like the pillars of a building. When one pillar goes down, it makes the rest unstable.
Well, that's true. There's can't argue that. But they've got the ability to rebuild it.
Yeah. But you know what a better investment is than Bitcoin and especially Luna. I'm just gonna say it, guys. I'm just gonna say it.
Wish I had a drum roll.
POAI. Say what you want. Say what you want. But I'm just saying. I mean, POAI is like that bank account, like your grandfather gives it to you, from when he started saving as a kid, and you get it, and it still has the same amount of money in that bitch. Is when you get it. That's how it feels, honestly. But hey, at least they're starting to, in my opinion, get their shit together. That's really the quickest way to say it.
I'll share this with the group. I share this with you in the pre-market. My daughter's POAI average is 83 cents.
Man, I wish my average was that.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, me too.
Man,
me too.
She got about, let me think. Man, she probably has almost 40 cents on me per share.
Yeah. We bought a few shares yesterday, down at 65 cents.
Wait, why is your daughter making ours look like shit?
Younger generation, they're smarter than us, James. wait till we see Alana's portfolio.
Yeah, I know.
She's gonna be running her own service and put TTBB out of business.
Probably so. But all right, well, man, so we're waking up to a green market today. I think today, just from really just looking at the charts, I was staring at them all day yesterday, and actually I pushed this information to the TTBB members that, basically what the Wells are doing. They covered their short positions and went long a little bit, but then they went back to zero on their long positions and then went back long again. It looks like they were just nailing a pop in the market yesterday, but they're back long again. I'm not going to say the values right now. That's for them. But yeah, looks like we're going to come out and have a green day in the market today, at least at this point, looking at it. And who knows? But I don't expect it at this moment. It's so hard to tell on a Friday. I hate trying to speculate on a Friday because so much can happen over the weekend. I've taken some big losses that started out in nice profits on Fridays and woke up Monday morning with options being worthless. And that's just the way it is. I hate to say it, but fortunately, that's just the way it is. So yeah, I hate making speculations on Fridays, but as of right now, the market is pretty bullish, pre-market, and I expect it to stay bullish today. I don't know what Monday is going to do. We'll just have to see. Stand by one of those things. But yeah,
talk about Twitter then.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Twitter, good Lord.
Twitter. So I think this is actually a brilliant move that it appears that Elon Musk has tied the sale price to verification of true accounts, actual accounts. And if he can, they're projecting somewhere between 4 and 5% of fake scam accounts, which I think is a low number.
I think it's probably 25% or more.
If that is set up that way, that $54 billion price tag might be dropping.
For sure.
Which is crazy.
When I say short term, this sucks for the shareholders. If you're a shareholder, it's kind of hard to just eat these words. But short term, it does suck. But I believe that if this does work out and Elon does take this over in the end, which I do believe he will, that he's going to make Twitter boom. He's already working on partnerships. And like I said before that, that partnership news came up with Binance, that exchange, what I say? I said that I feel like how Elon is, that he's going to integrate Twitter with crypto. I fully believe that.
You did say that. We have that documented on the StockCast fact checker.
Mm-hmm. I'm basically like, Remember those old psychic commercials back in early 2000s with Miss Cleo?
No, I'm not that old. I don't remember that.
Yeah. Basically, fortune teller, a psychic. So
That you could dial in 1-900 and get a psychic reading, pay by the minute. Miss Cleo, quicker! Come on, speak faster. Oh, I see in your future.
Okay, Todd. If those hotlines are what you call psychic readings, we'll go with that. Okay. But anyways, short term, it does suck if you're a Twitter shareholder to, see this and be like, oh man, I'm gonna hold through this. Me personally, if I was holding shares, I'm not sure how I'd feel with it right now. Trying to think this up on the fly, like how I'd feel.
I think they're going to be okay long term, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
like when I say long term, that could be a couple years.
No, I'm thinking 2 years max. But there's worse companies to be bag holding for 2 years, and I don't even think Twitter's a bag holding situation.
No. Twitter has, in my opinion, hasn't even began to meet its potential to even start it, in my opinion. And I think Elon will be the one who can rein that in. If I'm just gonna be honest here.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see Twitter right now on the charts. It's a 5-minute chart, just getting hammered. But I mean, can you blame Elon? Like, why would you buy something knowing that a part of the product is not accurate? I guess to say that information. Since we're really talking about data here. Everybody knows that Twitter is horrible with bots. It literally ran the last election. Twitter bots everywhere, and we saw how much activity that was going on with Twitter. I mean, if you look at Donald Trump's old account when it was active, as soon as he posts, it would be mere fractions of a second. There would already be tweets on it.
Like the algo is designed like it was immediate.
Yes. So, I mean, I can't blame them. It's just like with Facebook. There ain't no telling how many fake accounts are on Facebook. I mean, hell, we have now. This is just the Transparent Traders group alone, not our other groups. Transparent Traders we're just shy of like 13,000 members in the group. We have more people who are blocked on that end, and the majority of those people are fake accounts. More than, no lie, we have over 13,000 people who are banned from Transparent Traders alone. And that's crazy. And most of those, I'd say 95% of those are fake accounts.
Wouldn't it be crazy if they just uncovered like the percentage is not 5%, but really turned out to be like 50%?
It would crush all social media stocks.
That's just what I was going to say. It would destroy Reddit, Facebook, Snap, everything would just be destroyed.
Twitter would be trading at $15.
Yeah, hang on. I'm shorting some social stocks right now. Hang on.
Yeah. Twitter would be sitting at $15. Facebook would probably be $80. True Social and DWAC would be like 15 cents. I mean, just to be honest.
Paul K, is the rumor true? Trump wants Elon to buy out Truth Social. He'll come back. I cannot deny or confirm this rumor.
Give Donald Trump a call when we end the show, okay?
I will.
Is that really a rumor?
I don't know. It's just
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it might be a rumor now that Paul's posted on our chat box.
Paul started a rumor and just had us spread it.
Yep,
it's true, guys. It's true. Watch DWAC take a run now. Good and well, if that really was something that was presented to Elon, Elon probably read the message and was just like,
He laughed.
yeah,
Yeah, he laughed. He just said, "Why? What?" He may have fired the person who shared that with him for wasting his time.
yeah. Oh, Paul said it was official. Oh man, that's crazy. Ain't no one gonna buy True Social. Just saying. You could have made True Social for less than $2,000. I'm not I'm not knocking the stock. I'm not knocking Donald Trump. I'm just knocking the fact of it's a cookie cutter website. That's it. You guys could have paid and had that thing made for less than $2,000. No,
Yeah,
I ain't talking about ongoing costs of servers or nothing, but I'm just talking about like, buying everything. There's like little like kits that you can buy to make like quick social media websites, and you can do it all for $2,000.
yeah. If Truth Social wanted money, they just would run the share price again. They would just run it and do an offering. That's what they don't need to sell. They can just.
There's lawsuits coming from that. I guarantee you that. Like, it looks nothing but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good.
All right, we're about 10 minutes out from the market.
So yeah, Elon he's questioned the numbers, the authenticity of it, and I can't blame him. There's so many fake accounts on all social networks, and which is one of the reasons why when we open up StockCast, why we're actually doing it with NFTs. Someone's going to physically have to own that NFT. I mean, they can own one, they can own 100. It doesn't matter, but someone will own that NFT to be able to have access to the platform.
We're not going to sell them to bots.
Well, hey, if bots want to pay the money for them, I don't care. I'm not going to lie. Don't care. If they want to pay the money for it. But yeah, social media overall needs to figure out how to verify who's real and who isn't. Yeah. And that's a big issue right now. So, man, that's just a quick rundown of what is really popping news wise in the market this morning, pre-market. Man, other than that, we got a couple companies that made some moves. Robinhood made a nice move. Johnny made a nice call out on that one. Trying to think what else we had going on this week. Overall, trading has been. I've been very honestly. My trading has been very light this week. I'm actually in the red this week, like $1,400. But really, it's not too bad because of my position size and me cutting them quickly. Let's see. Hold on. I got to see what. So I took a swing. I should be sitting pretty daggone. Okay, so at the close of yesterday, I was down like $1,400. But I got to see what these SPY calls actually open up at the bell at, and that should actually make me green for the week. But there's still time for this thing for the SPY to drop. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch. So just looking at SPY, we had a nice gap up yesterday. This is what I was talking about with the TTBB members and the well on the eye for the social media. I mean the StockCast social networks feature, the eye. I was telling them about the data there and what the wells are doing, what they actually were trading in their own accounts. And surprise, surprise, once again, it is right. So if this thing opens up pretty nice, my calls are sitting nice, which they should be, I think I'll be able to close out the week. I don't know. I'll definitely, as long as the SPY don't take a crap in the next 8 minutes, I'll definitely be green. But I might end up being green for the week. Maybe I don't know, $1,000+ I don't know. Again, like I said,
I think SPY could run and test 400 today, this morning.
Oh, it could.
Yeah, if it does that, you'll be golden.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like this week I've been, man, I really wasn't feeling it this week with the market with trading. I just I stayed back, and I'm glad I did. And I cut my losses very quickly, and I'm glad I did that. It was very smart of me to cut those losses quickly, because had I not, man, I would have been red for the week. So yeah. I traded lightly. I cut my losses quickly, and here I am with one trade as it stands right now. Going to turn it all back around at the bell. So while we run through the comments really quickly, let me know how your trading week has been so far. So Todd, let's take a look and see what everybody's saying.
Paul's asking about set questions for POAI. There's been some commentary in our chat box about that, or black box in there, but I think if people are sending in questions, they're going to consolidate and deliver a message there. So I think just be respectful when you send the email to them. Kieran's saying we should offer readings. Oh yeah, Kieran, we can help you out with that. Ryan, you got your average down to 71 cents. That's. Did you not buy in early? Did we just found the penny flipper, James?
It's Ryan.
There's no Ryan, way.
He's the one been doing it the entire time.
Man, Ryan, you playa. Carl's asking when POA has got to get above $1. I'm not too worried about that. They manipulated last time over $1, and we have that investor meeting coming up May 24th. So I'm sure we're going to hear some positive news then. But they've got 6 months minimum right now.
They need to just hold that investors meeting for the after briefing to talk about the buyout. Just that's not true. That's not true before anybody runs with it. I'm just joking. That's a joke. Haha. But it would be cool though. So as you guys know, they released earnings yesterday, or maybe you don't know because it didn't do shit. I don't think anybody was really too concerned that they were going to do anything great with earnings, because they're still, they're commercializing. But for those who didn't, yes, they dropped those earnings. All right. So I'm not really seeing much in the comments, just besides normal conversation. But other than that, Todd, that is all I have for today. Do you have anything else?
No, have a good weekend. You have a good weekend. Enjoy your whatever you're gonna do with your friends' barbecue, hanging out and catching up. And the rest of you, be smart, be safe.
Oh, so hold on. I saw a comment. That's the whole he's having Bob over for barbecue. No, Bob's not invited.
Nope. Bob's not invited. Bob's not on his friend list. You know what? I have a friend who categorizes his friends based on certain things that happen, and one of them is he qualifies his friends based on whether he sends them a Christmas card or not. And for the record, Bob is not on the Christmas card list.
Well, all right, everybody. So other than that, that is all I have for this week. Trade safe, trade smart. It is Friday, and who knows what this market is going to do come Monday. Other than that, watch out for that crypto stuff too. So we will